How would I describe our collaboration? I guess I would describe our collaboration when people ask, I always say Malcolm does the top half and I do the bottom half, if that makes any sense.
A lot of the collaboration is kind of about trying to kind of funnel the rest of like societal things into our kind of stylized world.
I would say our great subject matter is the invention of a self.
Yeah, and the self is like formed through all these kind of mechanisms that surround it, including the family or the community or like whatever kind of social group that presents cultural practices.
Well, for Inviting Light, we are working with Megan and her architectural firm, Present Company, to design what is now the new Why Not lot. So we're designing a park, essentially. The name of the project is Soft Gym.
And inside the park, there's like a small kind of sculpture that is indicative of a gym, but it's more like a kind of vulnerable position of a gym. So it's like other people viewing you doing kind of quiet, contemplative activities. How one would go into a gym to like, lift weights or like other things of that sort. But it's trying to just kind of create a space so that people can witness themselves being quiet, being vulnerable.
Yeah, so basically like Megan's architectural firm had sort of tasked us with the things that they were already building. They were building a fence and a gate.
And a stage.
And a stage. So we took on those things and tried to tweak them and manipulate them into the language of Soft Gym.
These kind of like places of like rest and as part of Inviting Lights has become a kind of interesting part of us thinking about the way people can use a space.
Yeah, I mean, one of the great things about having an opportunity to design a public work and this park is you have the possibility of creating kind of an aesthetic experience that does change how people spend their time, it changes how people maybe think.
I think because this project is so much more experiential than how our exhibitions usually get staged. A lot of them are like—
Because it's so much more open-ended.
And so much more open space too, like in terms of like how people can use each thing. And the kind of utility involved changes the way that if the object's successful.
But we've really created a quite complicated problem for ourselves, which is sort of being a painting practice without painting so much. My name is Daniel Wickerham.
My name is Malcolm Lomax.
We are the artists Wickerham and Lomax, based here in Baltimore, Maryland. 3, 2,
Let's
1.
do it again. We think
Inviting Light is cool.
American Ashley.